Hello there people of YouTube, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Remake 2, which is an upcoming game that a lot of people, myself included, are very interested to see. So this is one of the bigger titles in the Resident Evil franchise that people are hyped for, even though it's such an old game. You see, Capcom did an extremely good job with the remaster of Resident Evil 1, and now they're going to completely remake Resident Evil 2. That means things are going to change up a lot. It's not just a remaster like the original. This is going to include new gameplay elements. We might get new cutscenes, we might get new areas, new secrets, we might even get a whole new character campaign. There's really no telling how far this is going to go. Now the thing is, a lot of people have been waiting for details on this game, and for 2 years we have just been trickled tiny bits of information. However, recently it looks like we get the first confirmation that we are going to get a reveal of some sort about Remake 2 at E3. As always guys, I'll leave the source in the description, so if you want to go check that out yourself, you can just click show more down below and you'll be able to see that. This is one of the bigger and better announcements that has happened as of recent. So many people have been wanting some Remake 2 details. So it's about 18 hours from this video being posted when the game's actually going to have some information released. That's when the Capcom panel will open up. So it looks like we're going to get our first little bit of information. Will we get a gameplay trailer, or will it be some other details that are minor? There's no really telling, but with Remake 2 being one of the biggest hype titles of the past few years for Capcom, it is quite likely we'll get to see something more than just a minor bit of text information. I think it's important at this point that Capcom shows some of the gameplay off. A lot of people are questioning whether they're going to retain the old camera view or if they're going to modernize it with the more Resident Evil 4 to 6 style playthrough, or even if Resident Evil 7's first person option will be an alternate camera view available to those who choose so to play with it. There is a lot of questions to how much changes they're going to make to the core story. As we all know, Resident Evil in its earlier iterations especially has had a little bit of an inconsistent story, and so this would be either a chance for them to fix that up a little bit, or they could use the fact they've always had a little bit of creative freedom to express a new one altogether, to give us a little bit of an exciting and new amount of scenes and a little bit of a different experience overall. I'm just glad we're going to get to be able to go back into Resident Evil 2's beautiful handcrafted environment. Raccoon City is an absolutely beautiful, devastating, depressing, traumatic, but stunning journey to experience. That's another thing we want to know. Is there going to be any remakes to the environment? Are they going to take a different approach to progressing the story? There are so many questions that Capcom could answer at this panel, and like I said, I am sure they want to quench everybody's thirst on this. I just want to know as well what you guys want to see the most at this panel. What information do you want revealed? What gameplay mechanic or change, or even something you want to make sure is staying in the game and isn't changing at all? What do you want to see? Because this could be absolutely anything. The fact they're actually choosing to reveal information here, however, is an important one, so to speak, because it says the release date is still TBA, but this could show that the development is getting further along now, and that's why they've chosen this specific time to reveal information. It's also a little bit interesting that we haven't had any information on Not a Hero or the second DLC that's supposed to be coming, but now we're getting information on Remake 2, so that makes me curious if anything will be on the panel about Not a Hero or the unrevealed DLC that also is supposed to accompany it. I really hope Capcom hasn't forgotten about those and they're still trying to flesh them out, but I do have faith, like I said, with the fact they have been delayed, and also the fact that one of those DLCs is free and they are taking their time to refine a free piece of DLC for us. I'm just really glad anyway guys that we finally got got some information on Remake 2. I know so many people have been dying to hear about this, and a lot of people were unsure if E3 would actually hold any Remake 2 content at all, considering the fact that Capcom didn't really advertise it. So this will be a shining light for all of you guys. I'll be sure to cover all of the information that is revealed about Remake 2 and anything else Capcom related as the panel comes out, so be sure to check the channel if you want to know about the most key and juicy pieces of information. Anyway guys, that's all I've got to offer you. I hope you're really excited for that reveal. Like I said, around 18 more hours since this video was posted, and that Capcom reveal will be there. Anyway guys, have a beautiful day as always. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and a subscribe. Take it easy, and peace.